All right. Good evening, and good night, and good morning, wherever you're at. We're going to jump into the nitty gritty of this. I replied to a certain tag. The tag being, which one of these predatory animals would you want to be stuck one night, one predatory animal, in an abandoned city with? Our choices: one xenomorph, one death angel from Quiet Place, one weeping angel from Doctor Who, and the weird jellyfish from Nope. Well, taking an observational look, he specified, and it was specified, only one would be trying to kill you. So, which one of these would I survive? Which one of these would I be able to handle? Well, this is depending on circumstance. How abandoned is the city? Is it just a city that evacuated and there's no people? If that's the case, all of them, I can deal with every single one very easily because I have the knowledge on them. The xenomorph can be taken out by a 9mm very easily. It can be taken out by a sword, even though the sword will melt away due to acidic blood. Though, I'm pretty sure if I just stab it with a shard of glass, I've got a permanent weapon. That's not too difficult. This also applies to the Death Angel. You see, everything in the movie, the Death Angels only were a threat because they were a villain with plot armor. This is a scenario where they don't have plot armor. Let me explain this. I guarantee you, if I head to the gun store in the city and pick up a Barrett 50 cal and put an AP round through that bastard, it's dropping. All right? Or just a 12-gauge brass slug. Like, Death Angels are easy to deal with, and the sound of that gunfire alone exceeds the decibel range that, mind you, in the movie hurts its ears. A hearing aid being mildly turned up is enough to hurt a Death Angel's ears. So, grab a violin, play horrible music, give me some shitty bass dubstep, crank that shit, because I know I can exceed like 500 decibels very easily with that. So, Death Angel, no problem. Xenomorph, again, no problem. Weeping Angel. The Weeping Angel, the Weeping Angel, oh boy. This is going to upset a lot of non-Whovians who have absolutely no understanding of how the Weeping Angel works. The Weeping Angel is a creature that can move so fast that it can kill you when you blink. But not so fast that if it's a distance away, it can instant transmit to you. No, it only has a relative speed. So that's manipulable. Now, in the show, it says, oh, you can't kill a stone. Yeah, it's a stone. You can destroy stone, though, very easily. In fact, my argument for it was just put a fucking mirror in front of it. It's now looking at itself. It cannot move. And here is the non-Whovian's argument. An absolute brain deficient human being with the IQ of room temperature Celsius. These people are so degenerated from absolute brain rot on TikTok that they physically have lost their mental capability for problem solving. These are the people you would find that get killed in horror movies very easily. Oh, I don't know what to do. Oh, I'm gonna hide in the killer's shack. There's these type of people we're dealing with. They're fucking retarded. All right? Their first argument. Oh, they can't be destroyed. Not by a sledgehammer, not by a rifle, not by a fucking rocket launcher or a tank round or a missile. They're godly beings that transcend time and can't be defeated. In fact, they've got a pick of the size of your wild mama. Don't know where I was going with that, but you get the point. They're idiots. Because in Doctor Who, there's a specific episode, and I'm sure to all the Whovian fans, they'll know exactly which episode I'm referring to, where there's a weeping angel that had been captured by a human in a tuxedo who was relatively fat and abusive and kind of predatory, but chained up and absolutely damaged, nearly shattered. It is screaming. You can't hear it, but it's screaming. This bodes the question. Actually, it bodes the real statement. They're not indestructible. That episode proves they're not indestructible. That episode alone tells me it's manageable. And you know how he did it? With a fucking kitchen mallet. Oh no, a sledgehammer's not going to do it. Then why the fuck did a kitchen mallet do it? It's stone. You can destroy stone and concrete. In fact, there are some sledgehammers out there that are strong enough to break obsidian. Fucking mental, bruv. I'm going to take a sip of my damn protein shake. But it gets better. Oh, it gets better. The mirror trick won't work. That which beholds the image of an angel becomes an angel. And I have to sit here like, okay, so that definitely means it works. Because now the mirror is an angel looking at another angel, and they're two stuck there. Did we forget the Doctor Who episode where he tricked 4 angels into looking at each other? Oh no, guess that never happened. There are several times when he's done this. Oh no, I guess that never happened. You brain deficient failure of humanity. All right, your ancestors, your fucking ancestors were out there fighting and hunting down woolly mammoths with nothing but sticks, a loincloth, and bare foot to only produce from their sack a weak individual who has the mentality of a brain deficient squirrel. And probably the survival instincts of an orangutan that's drugged. Anywho, as we're going on with this, that mirror would work. So again, xenomorph, go to the gun store. It's abandoned. That means all the guns are there. All the ammo's there, left untouched. Guess what? Xenomorph's dead. Look at that. Same issue with the Death Angel. That guy solved with just a gun store. All right? The Weeping Angel, a fucking mirror and a sledgehammer. It could be a 20-pound sledgehammer. I guarantee you that Weeping Angel is going to be dead because it won't be able to move. All right? So that solves that. The only issue would be the jellyfish. The jellyfish from Nope is actually tedious, but also solved by the same gun store. Because most gun stores, believe it or not, have a range, and they do have specialty weapons such as Barrett 50 cals and the infamous fucking rocket launcher. I'm pretty sure if I threw a couple incendiary fucking rockets down that thing's throat, it's going to crash like, well, Miley Cyrus's career. And I couldn't think of an analogy. All right. It makes me laugh because it tells me how stupid people are. All right. Now, let's make it more realistic. Let's make it easier for these brain deficient retards to actually keep up. Let's say I don't have a gun store. All the guns are gone. All the weapons are gone. Cool. Are the buildings still there? Yes. Okay. The xenomorph. Plan A of just shooting it out the window. Plan B of building a cannon out of an 8-inch pipe and black powder and shoving a bunch of scrap into it. No, that's out the window. Takes too long. Slingshot? not out the question. There's plenty of cables and wires that are buoyant and flexible enough to pop back. I'm sure I can take a couple rubber bands or really heavy doovy, what was it? Cable straps, lock that in, send a nice little chunk of metal through its skull because, again, a 9mm can kill a xenomorph. It's been done 1,000 times. Now with the Death Angel, now that's a little bit trickier. Wait, no, it isn't. I'm going to clang 2 fucking metal pipes together as hard as I can because that produces more than enough decibels to outmatch and deafen them and make them go with a I did do the dishes. I just added more dishes. Yeah, I still got to do dishes. Shut up. You please get no. Yes. Thank you. All right. Anywho, with the Death Angel, again, clang some pipes really loud because, again, this isn't the world where they don't have plot armor. I clang the pipe really loud, take a knife, stab it in the brain, problem solved. It's too busy doing this. It's in too much pain. It's never felt this pain before. The Weeping Angel, again, fucking mirror, lead into a room full of mirrors. It's already dark out, according to the video. It's dark out. I've linked it. So, if you put a mirror in front of it, it's stuck. You know what I'm going to do? I'm pretty much just going to smash the head off the angel, smash it to pieces, then smash the mirror, and that's it, and light it on fire and melt it down. It's not hard to generate fire hot enough to melt or burn down stone and glass. And the only reason, mind you, in the episode of the Whoverse, that Clara was infected by the angel of someone looking at it while it was through a TV, it's because it was through a TV monitor. That's not a fucking mirror. All right, that's the other point here. That which is behold, no. All right, that was demonstrated very clearly. Idiots like to use that to try to make the angels like out to be Goku or Superman, even though Goku is one of the weakest, absolute dog shit anime characters for power scaling. And this has been proven through so many power scaling videos. And every time it's, Goku's a god! No, he's not. He got beat up by a fucking laser rifle. If I poisoned him and he died, which does happen in the anime, mind you, does that make me a multiversal being? No, it doesn't. Does it make the poison multiversal? No, it doesn't. Simply put, the scaling is, if you're universal, you shouldn't be being affected by poison. But that's besides the point. I'm getting distracted. My ADHD is kicking in. The fact is, it's absolutely hysterical. You can find my comment on the video. I've linked it. And you will see the absolute retardation in these people's brains because they physically don't have any form of intelligence outside of TikTok. I've been watching Doctor Who since the very first episode when it was in black and fucking white. And Nope was just, Nope's an easy monster to survive. Hard to deal with because that's going to be hard to deal with if I ain't got weapons. All right, but then again, as long as I don't look at it, it doesn't eat me. Or I just stay inside. Xenomorph, I build a slingshot, or I fucked with the saddles in one of the buildings on one of the 8-inch steel pipes. Lure the bastard in because Xenomorphs like to play with their food, if anyone recalls. Drop it on its head. That's 800 pounds of steel crashing about 6 to 7 feet down. And if we know Newton's law of gravity and force, that's about over 1,600 pounds of pressure per square inch crashing down on a xenomorph's spine and body. And since it's an 8-inch diameter pipe, it's probably going to be about 12 foot long. I don't think it's living. Same with the Death Angel. That's actually pretty vital. I just drop it on the Death Angel. Guess what? The Death Angel's dead. It got crushed to death. So, that'll do it for this video. check out that little clip and come up with your own thoughts. But overall, yeah, no. It makes me laugh to see brain deficient people exist like this exist. And note, I'm from the country. I'm an absolute country bumpkin. Mm. 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 Ghetto cheesy bread. I might make a video on how to make this. It's actually really fucking good. I didn't think it would be, but it is. Absolutely unhealthy for you, but damn does it taste good. Alright, see you fuckers later. Alright, never mind. See you fuckers later now. Damn.